Hey guys, so this is a vlog of me preparing for school. So I'm not gonna do the whole intro because I feel like it, honestly. It is currently August 17th, 4:24 p.m. I meant to start this video earlier, but I got sidetracked printing all of this out. And if you're wondering what this is, this pertains to my schooling. So yesterday my professor released the course to go live on Canvas, and let's just say it's a lot. Your girl overwhelmed already with the amount of assignments and the amount of readings, but the good thing is that I can say that I'll complete reading the whole Bible in 4 months, because the first 2 months I'm going to be in my Old Testament class, and then the next 2 months I'll be in my New Testament class. And so I will have read the entirety of the Bible for the first time, I think, ever in my life. I will have read it completely from front to back in 4 months, which is insane to me. It's absolutely insane. The course load is something. It's something, okay? My professor, I printed out the first announcement post that he did, because I'm gonna set my binder up and all that stuff. We have our course schedule for the next 8 weeks. Everything is here, okay? From week 1 to week 8 is here, and it tells you the readings that you need to do, the coursework as far as assignments, quizzes, and papers. I always have a paper to do. I always have a quiz to do, and if I don't have a paper or a quiz for that week, then there is a project, which there are 2 big projects that I'm not looking forward to at all. But that's not until the last, almost second to last week of school. And then there's optional readings for further study. But for me, I was always the type of student in school that if it was optional, I still did it. So there are optional things that can be done, which I will do. And so, yeah, not excited. I think the first week of school, we always have a discussion post to post, and then we always have to respond to at least 2, I think, people or something along those lines. And so that always has to be 250 words, and we always have a paper, whether it's 3 pages, 5, 6, 10, whatever. It's always a paper due. And then we always have at least a 20-minute closed book quiz, with lots and lots of readings. And I mean, even down to when they talk about the Bible, for week 1, I just have to do Genesis and Exodus. Thankfully, I already got my head start. I've read through the law books already previously, obviously, but I started rereading it again. I think at the end of July I started rereading Genesis, and so I'm almost done with it. I think I have 10 more chapters or so to read, and then I could dive right into Exodus. I'm really trying to finish my reading portion, so I'm always ahead, because the amount of reading that needs to get done, I'm not looking forward to it. But yeah, week 1, we just got to read Genesis and Exodus. But then week 2, we got to read Leviticus all the way to Deuteronomy and Job. And then week 3, we got to read Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel. Week 4, we got to do from 1st Kings all the way to Esther. Week 5, we're reading all of the poetic books minus Job, because we obviously have read Job in week 2. Week 6 is Isaiah, Jeremiah, and Lamentations. Week 7 is Ezekiel all the way to Obadiah. And then the final week, we do Jonah to Malachi, and also have a synthesis paper to do based on the major book that we're reading. So I'm not happy, but yeah, this is 5 pages syllabus for the course schedule. Then he also posted these resources, and I printed it out. I always print out everything, and so there's one on how to read a book, and some questions that you can ask yourself, how to study effectively and efficiently, how to take a test. I printed out a discussion board grading rubric for school. Rubric ain't no joke, okay? Ain't no joke. You get graded on, there's 5 basically points that you can get graded on: from clarity, critical interaction, effective use of language and argumentation, as well as direct response post and response post participation. And so you are graded on whether you're participating and posting your assignments, if you are interacting in discussion boards with other students, and you can get anywhere from a 0, 1, 3, or 15 or 5. So the max points you get for a discussion board is 20, which is you have how to write a paper, and they are strictly a MLA format school. I'm familiar with the APA. I think I have to re-familiarize myself with the MLA a lot. And then they have this thing on how to write a paper, Then they got this assignment guide. Specifically, it's a reference for MDL students, which is Moody Distance Learning students, because you can get your degree from Moody as a distance learner. And so this thing was, I think, 28 pages long. Most of them I printed out front and back. So yeah, this thing goes through producing an effective biblical book study, how to do observations, version comparisons, analysis of the net Bible notes, connection analysis, word studies, cultural analysis, theological reflections, book reviews, evaluative summary, critical yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, but I know that it's going to be very informative, and it's going to help me in so many ways. Like I haven't read through everything yet. Like I said, I just printed everything out. I want to try to get a head start on my reading as much as I can. So like you have stuff like this in there. It's just it's making the schoolgirl in me excited, but also nervous at the same time. And then I printed out a lot of the readings for the first 2 weeks, and so that's what all of this is. So if I'm not mistaken, I gotta remember which ones are which. Okay, so those are for the following week. So all of this is for the first week of class, outside of reading my 2 textbooks, which the Drama of Scripture, we just have to read Act 1 and 2 for week 1. Luckily, I have read through Act 1 already. I just have not read it physically. I've read it inside of my ebook version. It's on my iPad, and so I'm going to transfer those notes into here. And then this book I wanted to get a head start on, never did, and this is the one that's going to kill me because we are reading at least 7-8 chapters, sometimes 10 chapters in a week, on top of this book, on top of your Bible readings, on top of articles that need to get done, on top of having to do a discussion post, on top of responding to people, on top of doing a paper and a quiz or a project, on top of life and being a mother and being a minister. I'm freaking out. I'm internally freaking out, but it's okay. But yeah, so I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna try to get a week ahead because I can, and I can pretty much get ahead on everything except for quizzes. Quizzes are to be done within the week that they're meant to be done. So typically I will try to do my quizzes either Saturdays or Mondays, because technically for me, I have until Tuesday morning, 12:59 a.m. because that would be 11:59 p.m. Central Time. So thankfully I live in the EST time zone, so I get a little bit of extra time to get my work done. But I want to at least do my quizzes either on Saturdays or on Mondays, because Sundays are kind of hit or miss for me whether I'm going to go to church or not. Right now, just because of course load I'm looking at, and then my son's going to the 4th grade, so his course load is going to be insane, and so I think I might have to opt out of 1 Sunday a month at church, which is going to hurt me because I actually do love going to church. But you know, with you know, with more comes more responsibility, right? And so yeah, the Lord is going to see me through. So I'm going to be setting up my binder. You're going to see me setting up my planner. I did set up my Notion, which I will flip through with you guys on that one. But this is all of the readings for week 1, and then these are all the readings for week 2. Now, my dumb self didn't realize that one of the readings for, was it week 2? I already owned the textbook for it. This textbook here, I own it. He only has us reading specifically 2 pages, I think, out of that textbook. Actually, no, it's actually a couple of pages from that textbook. Like 8 or so pages from the textbook. And it's literally encountering the Old Testament. I don't know if it's the right edition. Let me see. Because I have it literally right here in front of my face. And I didn't realize it until I printed this out. Yeah, the 3rd. So this book, I own it. And I printed it out. So today total, I printed out a total of like 175 pages. So I'm gonna definitely pay attention to what I'm printing because I definitely have the textbook for it. So actually, he said it's on page 49 or something like that, like 44 to 49 or something along those lines. I don't even know, but yeah, I had this textbook and printed this out, so it's, I mean, I guess it's fine that I did that, right? yeah, it's on page starting from 43, so on Who Wrote the Pentateuch, and I would read it all the way to 49, which is great that I have the textbook myself. So I don't know, that was like a dumb thing to do, but I did it anyway, not realizing. But yeah, so I have my school Bible in front of me, where I'll be putting like notes and stuff like that. So I'm really going to be taking y'all will see some vlogs, some study vlogs, some weekly vlogs, some y'all still gonna get the basic content, of course, with the book club readings and the book hauls and the book what is it called the reading blogs and stuff like that. Those are still gonna happen, but this is how my life is lifing right now. Okay, life is lifing right now. And you know, I actually have an order that is arriving today from school. I ordered some merch. I really wanted merch to get here before school started, and it is actually on its way, which I'm shocked. So yeah, you would have seen already a few videos. You would have seen my video on this cutie patootie. If I can grab it. You would have seen my video on this Bible. I carry this Bible almost everywhere. I need to continue carrying it with me. It's amazing. I've been using it, reading it, highlighting in it. Of course, it's just a basic carry around Bible. You would have seen my video on my Kindle. Yes, I bought a Kindle, and this is what it's currently looking like on the back. When I showed you guys in previous videos, it was just the basic blue. It's the Kindle Paperwhite in denim. I absolutely love it. Have I been reading a lot? No, because life has been lifing. But yeah, this is my Kindle Paperwhite, and I actually enjoy it. I like it a lot. And so yeah, we have that. So you would have seen that video. You would have seen also the other video on my Thompson Chain Reference Bible. You would have seen my Museum of the Bible haul as well. Those videos should have been up by now, because this video I'm working on is a week-long video. Actually, it's not a week-long video. It's probably like a 1-day, 2-day video, but you'll probably see it in parts. And so yeah, I wanted to work on doing my book bag today, but that's not going to happen, and I can't do it to Friday because Friday I have a very busy day at the dance studio, because we have our first competition coming up for the girls on Saturday, so we have practice all day. And so today I pretty much just want to try to get these things hole punched, put in the binder. My desk needs to get fixed up. My desk is horrendous. It's horrendous. So in another video, I will have a video of me setting up my book bag, because I'm gonna set my book bag up, get it all pretty and stuff like that for you guys. But this is just me pretty much setting up the binder and cleaning my desk, because my desk is horrendous. It's stuff everywhere thrown there, books piled up. You'll probably even see a book haul prior to, I don't know, but yeah. So I'm gonna quickly go because my package should be here in a minute, and yeah, my room looks crazy right now, so that's what I'm gonna do. And when I get ready to hole punch everything, I guess I'll come back to you guys, because I want to be able to hole punch that way next week. Well, over the weekend I'm gonna try. If not over the weekend, then definitely Monday is going to be like a heavy day of me seriously sitting down and going through, because it's a lot of reading that needs to get done. So I'm gonna basically be making use of the audio Bible times 10, okay, times 10. But yeah, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so it's 5:34. I did no cleaning. I just sat for an hour and watched anime. But yeah, I'm gonna be leaving in about 2 hours to run to H Mart and stock up on some of my noodles and things that I'm gonna need, because I see where school is going. You guys can see, like I said, my desk is crazy. All of these are books that need to be hauled. We got shampoos and vitamins. I had to purchase more of my vitamin B2s that I take. Unfortunately, I cannot get these prescribed. I have to pay like almost between $12 to $16 depending where I get them from. Candle, like my desk, we gotta clean it because I gotta start putting it into use. But yeah, my package from school came from Moody Bible Gear, and y'all know I have a shirt already from Moody. Where is it? I don't know where that shirt is, but I have a shirt from my school already. Let me try to find that shirt. It might be behind you guys. Yeah, it is behind you guys. So, you guys know I got this shirt a while ago. Maybe a year or 2 years ago. This one, Moody Bible Institute. I got this shirt free when they had one of their events that I attended, And so I went online so that they had a store, and I wanted some merch. Typically, I don't buy merch for any college. I think I mentioned that in one of my videos. Click the eye to go to like my college playlist series, or school playlist, whatever. Moody theology student playlist video. But yeah, I typically don't buy merch, but this time around I did. Because I mean, I'm going to study the Word of God, and we want to be excited about that, right? And I'm proud to be a student at Moody. The students are amazing. The teachers are amazing. And if you guys hear my mom laughing, I'm sorry. She's cracking up watching some type of video. But yeah, I bought some stuff. And one item I did get from my mom as well. From the school. And then I can start cleaning up and things. At least get an hour of that in before we depart. Okay. So I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. 8 items. So I bought 2 caps, 2 hoodies, a sweatshirt, 2 t-shirts, and then my mom has a t-shirt as well. So I don't know if everything is in here. No idea. Let's see. Yes, so they gave me my receipt. So I bought 2 caps, like I said. They have it in 3 colors. I might also get the red, depending, but I wasn't a fan of the red. So they have it in this navy color, I think it's called navy. Let me look at the invoice. Yes, it's the baseball cap in navy, and it just says Moody Bible Institute. Like, I'm repping my school all day, y'all. All day, all day. I don't want to put it all the way on because ponytail, but I do have a cap. Read it. Got my hat on my head, and then I got it in the sage, which actually does not look green. It looks gray. It looked more green on camera, but it's called sage. So I got 2 of those. This one, I don't even know which one this was. Okay, so this is the MBI gray sweatshirt, and I got all my sweatshirts in a small. So this is a sweatshirt, and it's just Moody Bible Institute. I guess their colors are navy blue and gray. So we have that, and I just wanted a sweatshirt. Just wanted one, you know. Got that, and I love the way it feels. So I got this here. Yeah, that one is fire. We're gonna save that one for last. That one is fire. I think this is also a hoodie. I know I got other shirts in here, right? Yes, okay. So I have 2 of their t-shirts. I have the classic v-neck is what it's called. And it literally looks like the other shirt, just different. I got this one in a small. So Moody Bible Institute. Got it in gray, of course. It is almost the same gray as this. Well, this one has more of a blue color to it. But yeah, so we have that one. Then I got the classic navy one as well. Classic navy, nothing crazy. I'll show this one last. That's for my mom. But I bought 2 of their like hoodie shirts. I bought them both. Oh wait, this one is an extra small. We'll show that one last. So I got this one. This is the retro short sleeve hoodie in a small. It's gray, of course. Like I said, gray is their color, but it just says Moody on the side. Like, that's dope to me. That is mad dope. So it comes with a hood. It's a hoodie. Got that. Then I got this one. This one I got in an extra small. It is the lightweight city hoodie. From Moody Bible Institute, and it's like, I don't even, it says what color, it doesn't even say color. It's like a grayish, not even gray, it's like brown. It's really nice. So I got that one in an extra small with the hood. And then lastly, for my mom, because of course that's my mom and I love my mom, I told her I was getting it for her and I got it. So yes, a Moody Bible Institute mom, because she is my mom. So I got her this shirt, and there are a few other things that I do want to get. I don't know if I want the mug or not. I might buy it anyway just because yeah. And then they have two other hoodies that I want to, or sweatshirts that I want to get, hoodies style sweatshirts. One is black, and then the other one is black with white writing on it, and the other one is maroon with like yellowish gold writing. I'm probably gonna order those 3 items, and maybe a sticker, like a simple die cut sticker for school. But yeah, all that came in the box, really simple. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Now I have other merch to wear outside of the shirt that I've been wearing all the time. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get some more. They have other things there. They have like the sweaters you can zip up, but I don't really like those fleece sweaters. I'm not a fan of those, but I might get one. We'll see, because it says theological seminary on it. So, and if you guys don't know, I am aiming to do theology specifically at Moody. Right now I am attending as a non-degree student, so I can take up to 6 classes, but the classes that I'm taking are for the theology major, so that when I transfer in completely, things will run smoothly and I won't have that long to take, right? And so yeah, that's that. So I'm gonna fold these things up, and then I'm gonna start cleaning before I leave this house and put my ear back on. So the rest of this part is going to be sped up. I do need to fix my hair before I leave the house, but I'm probably just gonna throw a cap on my head anyways. But yeah, I'm going to fix this up, fix my son's stuff, his penguin and his ostrich. This is the little lamb he had as well from the other place when we went to Sight Sound. But yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'll come back to you guys to talk when I sit down to organize my binder. But you'll see like a little, what they call it, sped up video of me organizing and cleaning this table and wiping it down, because it needs to get wiped down. And then yeah, we have that coming, so let's get into that. Hey guys, so it's late. I just got back in the house. Actually, it's almost 11. I had to make a run to get some stuff because school is next week, obviously. I'm out of it, but I went to Daiso, I went to H Mart, and I went to Walgreens. So Walgreens bag, I'll show you guys quickly. Mainly just got skincare products, but I did get my chocolate. This right here, milk chocolate sea salt caramel, so good. It's hard for me to find these because I usually only find the dark chocolate everywhere else, but Walgreens always has this one, so I got me a bag of these because that's gonna be like amazing for me. Amazing. Then, like I said, skincare products. So I did get 3 cleansers. So I got my usual facial cleanser from Clean and Clear, the Morning Burst. I love the Morning Burst. I'm actually running low on this one, so I opted to just get a backup right now. So I have that backup. It's the Morning Burst facial cleanser, the orange one. And then my son, when he was here over the weekend, he was watching me clean my face. And he was like, he wanted to start cleaning his face, and so I said no problem, because he does get a lot of dirt throughout the day on his face because he's a boy, he's touching everything. And so I got the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser for him. I've used it before. It's very gentle, it doesn't sud up at all, and so this is going to work really good for his skin. It's for dry to normal sensitive skin, and he does have eczema, never on his face, but just for precautions I got this one for him. And then I wanted to try out the foaming one for myself, and maybe he want to try it as well. So I got those 2. And then I got my usual toner. I'm actually running low on mine, as you can see. And so literally when we were checking out, I saw this one and I was like, you know what, let me just grab it because I do use it and I needed it. Got that. And then I just got another moisturizer because the one we're using right now is running low. It's the Pond's Crema S 24-hour moisturizer. I used to use the Cetaphil one on our face, but the cream one from Cetaphil, but I did not want to spend $20-something on it. I didn't. And so I got the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. We're going into winter anyway, and so yeah, gonna mix this with any other like thicker creams that I have for my skin specifically, but I needed to get those things. So that's that. Grab all my receipts. Then I went to Daiso, like I said. So from Daiso, I got this fan because my room can get a little hot, and I don't get hot often. I get cold pretty quick, but when I do get hot back here, at least I have this. This apparently runs on it's rechargeable micro USB. So yeah, but you can put batteries in here, I think. Trying to get it open, but whatever. Let's see. I don't really know what I'm doing. This is like $7 total. $7, like $5.99 and some change. It's travel friendly, micro USB, 3 power settings, and durable battery with 2 hours of fully charged. Okay. So I'm assuming this is the battery that goes inside. Got it. This is the stand that I put it on, and then you just sit it in there like that, so I can sit it on my stand. So let me get the battery. It just go on the floor. I forgot to get juice. Specifically, there's a particular kind of apple juice my son and I like, and I did not get it because I totally forgot because I got everything else and forgot to get that. Okay, I'm gonna need, oh no I don't. Okay, how does this battery go in here? Don't know. This way? Sorry about that. My mom came in and she bought me some of my cookies because a lot of my snacks they literally did not have, and I get it because school is obviously back in session, but I love these strawberry cookies. I think I maybe have like 4 or 5 in my box, and she usually gets like more boxes than me, and so she gave me some from her box because they did not have that. They did not have my onion rings. Yep, they were out of snacks. But yeah, I put the battery in, as you can see, and question is, where do you charge it at? In here? Oh, you charge it on the side, so there's a port to charge it, but let's see. Ooh. That's the first one. I'm trying to get something so you can see how it flows. Okay, first one, second. Feels good. Third. This is actually really nice. It's called a beauty fan. Information is on the back, but I probably would go and like get maybe one or two more. Probably just one more, and then I'll be able to have like one from each side blowing on me. I don't need nothing too big, and it matches with the pink aesthetic on my. Oh, I just don't like that you have to push it 3 times to turn it off. But we got that. Just throw that over here. So I'm gonna stick it here for now at all times. It'll stay there, and let's see. Yeah. Yep, because I can like feel it. It's hitting here. I would probably have to put it up to hit my face. But if I get another one, it'll work out. It'll work out. So, we got that. We got that. So, also from Daiso, I picked up some straws. I picked up 2 packs of straws. I always keep straws in my room for me and my son. So I got this set here, black and gray, for my son. And then I got the macaroon kind of set. Super girly. So we got straws. That over there. And then I really just went on a ramen kick because with my scheduling with school, I know I'm just gonna be eating ramen. So I picked up I think 3 or 4 of the Japanese ramen Hokkaido style seafood with shrimp and scallop soup. This is by far one of my favorite soups ever. So I have 1, 2, yeah, picked up 4 of these. 3 and 4. I got 4 of these. Love these so much. And it's very different from like regular oodles and noodles soup. So I just have to pack that up. And then I bought the other one, which is the Japanese ramen seafood tonkatsu. I'm probably saying it wrong, and I know how to say it, but my brain is not computing right now. But this one is really good as well. So I got 4 of those. So literally the last 4 of each, because like school is starting, so a lot of things were out of stock. So I got those from Daiso, because typically there's like 3 different H Marts by me, and I typically have to go to like all 3 to get what I want, because all H Marts don't carry the same thing all the time. And then I'll take out all of these receipts. I keep my receipts and I put them into Fetch, so that's why I was looking for receipts. And then, like I said, I went to H Mart. And so at H Mart, I picked up my rice. They were out of that. I usually go and pick up like 12 of them. They were out. They only had 3, so I kept 2, gave my mom 1. It is the Babigo Rice Melody brown rice and jasmine rice. It is Korean. This stuff is so good, y'all. I don't like brown rice, but for some reason, mixed with the jasmine rice, this is bomb. The way they seasoned it, amazing. Put some sauce on this, mix it with a protein, a vegetable. This is like good, really good. I got this stuff in here, which is going to go in the freezer. Oh no, this is actually for my son. He likes these other Super Mario gummies that they had. The last one he had was green apple, I think, and Coca-Cola. They will always have a Coca-Cola flavor, but this one is blue. I'm not sure what flavors it is. Yeah, not sure what flavor. It doesn't say on here, but they're Super Mario gummies. He loves that, so got that. And then I bought the shrimp dumpling. This is not really dumpling to me. It's actually shumai, honestly. But I got it. And then I also got this one. Yeah, this is shumai. I'm like, they're naming these ones. So this one is the shrimp dumpling shumai. I'm probably saying, I don't know. I always say shumai, but that's that one I got. The big pack of 20, and then I think I got a small pack as well. I'm trying to find it. Right? Yeah, I bought a small pack of 10, so I have 30 total. They have smaller packs that come in 6, I think it is. And then I bought 2 of the regular Hargao shrimp dumplings. So if I don't want rice, or if I don't want to make any pastas, if I don't want to make, like, if I don't want to cook, that'll be something I can easily put in the oven or whatever, the microwave, and cook it. And then obviously more ramen. And then I don't just eat the ramen, my son eats the ramen as well. But yeah, so I picked up more of the lobster flavor, and it actually has lobster in it. Love ramen. And this is why I prefer to go to H Mart, because this is from a brand that we typically know, Mountain. You know, the cup oodles and noodles that we buy in the packets. But I prefer the I guess, I don't want to say authentic, because I don't think it's authentic, but I prefer the ones that actually, I don't know how I want to say it, but these really taste like authentic ramen to me, more than like cup soup or whatever, because it actually comes with like the good seasonings and the actual pieces of lobsters and stuff like that. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. But I got the lobster. I think I bought 3 of these. 1, 2, no, about 4. So we have 4 lobsters. My son loves these. They do have a little bit of a kick, so that's why I got 4. Then I think these, yeah, I bought the Japanese ramen, that one. I think I bought 2 or 3 of these. Yeah, I bought 3 of those. And then lastly, I bought this one. It's the Japanese ramen soy sauce. I wanted to try that out. So, yeah. That's that. That's everything that I got from there. So I'm going to clean up, and then the next clip you see should be me sitting down, getting my binder together. I don't know if this is all in one day or not, but that should be the next clip, me putting my binder together, and then you seeing what my binder setup look like, seeing what my binder looks like, and then I will show you guys a full flip through of my binder in the next couple of videos, because I still have to do the what's in my book bag video, what's in my pencil pouch video, which I'm probably going to put those 2 together, we'll see. And then also when I do the what's in my book bag, it's going to be, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But I'm gonna go be comfortable. My mom is going to cook, I believe she went to cook. I'm going to put all these things up. You can see I got my little snackies, my little Asian snackies. I have my Pepero. They're not Pockies. I don't like Pockies. Pockies taste disgusting, but these are actually pretzel sticks. They're pretzel sticks with white chocolate on it, like Oreo type style. And then this one is the Topo or something like that, and these have like, they're pretzels but they're strawberry filling on the inside. And then I have my panda, my little panda snacks, the Hello Panda and vanilla, the chocolate, and then I have a big thing of the strawberries. This big thing here is strawberry. I think I have 2 of the peach cookies, those cookies I showed you guys earlier. I have 2 of the peach ones in there. But yeah, we have that in there. I think the only flavor of the panda ones I'm missing is caramel, which you can only really find at Five Below, which is crazy. Or if you go to like H Mart. And then I have this Cafe Latori AGF Blendy dessert coffee. This is in the flavor raspberry white chocolate. Then another thing is like the koalas. So instead of the pandas, these are koalas. This one has mango flavoring. Have not eaten these yet, so I'm terrified, but I can't wait to. And then this one is the strawberry ones, which I know these should be good because I did enjoy the panda ones. So I'm really interested to try this one and the chocolate one, because I don't want the chocolate to be too chocolatey, and I don't want this to be nasty because I love me some mangoes. But yeah. So I am going to be going back to H Mart though, because I do need to pick up some more rice, and I also need to get my snacks, my cookies, and also my chips, my onion rings that I like. But yeah, I'm gonna go finish what I gotta do, and I'll be back. So by the time I come back, I'll probably be in my pajamas, and we'll be setting up my binder. Hey guys, it's 2 o'clock in the morning right now. I just got out of my class. Actually, let me turn off the fan quickly. But just in case you guys don't believe me, it is 2:01 in the morning. Just got out of the last prophetic intercession class. for season 1 with Prophet Timothy from the Plug Church, and it was so good. We started at 4 o'clock their time in the UK, which would be 11 o'clock my time, and we're just ending. It has definitely been a game changer in my prayer life, and I have seen the fruits of it. I'm excited for season 2. And if you've been seeing my Instagram posts about like the prayer calls I've been on, the prayer classes I've been taking, phenomenal. Highly recommend. He is phenomenal. But yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I have all of my stuff here. I got my planner here, but I'm not going to tackle that right now. We're going to tackle that another video, because I'm energized, but I'm also not energized, because I definitely got to get up in the morning because I have to go to the studio, and I have to be up and out by 8:45, which means I need to get up at 7 o'clock, which is in about 5 hours. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to be hole punching all of it. I have my binder here. I'm going to organize it. I don't know how, because it only comes with 3 dividers. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Because it only comes with 3 dividers. Probably 4, because I'll make the folder. So here's what it looks like. So it comes with this double-sided pocket folder, which I'm gonna use as a divider, and stick some like information in between, if that makes sense. So like those standardized papers, like the ones on like this email or the post he put up, will go in between here. I'm going to put my course schedule right at the front so that it's always visible. I'm also gonna stick the like how-to guides in between here, and then I guess from there the back I'll keep for my I guess my quizzes and my essays and stuff like that. I'll print those out and put them back here because they gotta be typed, obviously. All my articles I'm gonna put behind number 2, and then number 1 I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna leave it empty so that I can actually stick the paper that I have when I'm doing my notes and stuff, or something along those lines. We're just gonna flow with it. It might, I might change the setup in the midst of, class and whatnot. I have this folder here, and this folder actually has more papers that I need to put in my thing, because this is actually the syllabus for school. This is the actual syllabus for the Old Testament class, and then it was also some extra stuff that I had as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna take this out. Yeah. This, and this will come out. So I'm not going to utilize those. I'm going to keep this. So the other 2 items I have, like I said, my course syllabus, definitely got to use that. And then, because we were told specifically to make sure that we utilize it, specifically in here, he tells us specifically to make sure that we make use of the course shell, the course syllabus, and the course schedule. I don't know what the course shell is, but I know this is the syllabus right here. I know that the other one is a schedule. I need to figure out what the course shell is. Unless the course shell is what I think it is. We're gonna figure it out. And then I have all these study questions that go with the actual textbook, the drama of scripture. Specifically got these off of the website, and so this is gonna help me because we definitely have a lot to do. I think that's probably why. Yep. Got it. So that's why we're only doing up to Act for me, because Act 4 and 5 are on the New Testament. So I'll be doing, okay, that makes sense. Got it. So it's just basically a bunch of questions that have helped me as I'm reading the book, because the book is very much confusing. I've read the book. I've read all of Act 1 thus far. You guys would have seen me when I was showing my iPad, and I was like, I read it, but it confused me. Yeah. So on their site, they literally came out with, like, not on Moody's site, but the authors of the book, Bartholomew and Goheen, they have this on their website, and so there's like questions specifically for the prologue, and like they give suggested readings and stuff like that. They have a separate course schedule if you just want to like read it yourself, but I'm actually going to utilize it. I'm going to actually take it apart though, because we don't need Act 4, because clearly Act 4 is for the next class. So we have that, and so now this is empty. And then I have this, which is so pretty. It's my organizer. I probably will stick my papers in here and my quizzes in here. That's what I'll do. So papers and quizzes will go in here. So I'm gonna name papers, quizzes, my project that I got coming up with the worksheets, that's coming up. Okay. So I have sort of like an idea of what I want to do, but we're gonna try to make it work. So I have my stacks of paper, all of my stacks of paper, and I'm going to put this at the front. All right, let's just clean up, because I got my scarf is here. Gonna put it on my head. Garbage, because I did finish my drink, and then I was eating chicken, so I had to finish my last 2 pieces of chicken. But I have my hole puncher here, so I'm just going to move you guys to another position, get a little bit of this done, try to be done by 3 so I can at least get a couple of hours of sleeping. So yeah, I'm gonna be right back to y'all guys. It'll be like in a second. To me, it'll probably be like in 10 minutes. But be back. It's 2:54 in the morning. I'm exhausted. But I took my time and hole punched everything. Now, the questions for this I was gonna put in here, but I forgot that because I printed it front and back, it's not gonna work because the end of scene 3 starts for scene 4, which is the New Testament class, and so I'm just gonna have to reprint it, but make sure that I only print out Acts 1 to 3 for Old Testament, and then I'll print out Acts 4 through, is it 7? I'm sorry, Act 4 to 6 for New Testament, because right now it's, yeah, I don't want to mess it up. So I'm just going to reprint this out. I do have a copy of it saved on my computer, so it's fine. Yeah, these are now empty. Empty. Like I said, all of my papers and my essays, since I'm already printing them out, I don't want to punch holes. I'll stick them in here and call it a day. But binder is done. It's sleek, it's black. Got it from Target. And in the front, you open it immediately, you go straight to the course schedule. And then behind that, I have the course syllabus for the class, and then behind that I have the discussion board grading rubric, which tells me the 5 different points and the 4 different grades that you can get. Then I have the email that they sent me to my school email. Then I have the assignment guide, which is a reference guide for MDL assignments, or MDL stands for Moody Distance Learning. And like I said, this is the one that talks about like producing an effective biblical book study, the analysis of a biblical text, and it goes through like observation, which is step 1. Step 2 is your version comparison. So it really tells you how to do that. So, you know, there's different equivalents, paraphrases, historicals, like that is really, really good. Step 3 would be analysis of the NET Bible, the Net Bible, not sure. Then step 4 is connection analysis. Step 5 would be, I don't even know, but I'm just looking through. Step 5 will be your word studies. It walks you through literally everything, like how, I don't know if you guys seen any of my older devotion with me videos. I'll try to find one and link in the cards, how I would highlight the conjunction words and stuff like that. Like they literally walk you through how to do that, identifying, coordinating, and subordinating conjunctions, and how to highlight them in green and red, and yeah, and then relative clauses and highlighting them in blue, and identifying independent clauses, highlighting them in yellow. It really walks you through it. So that is going to be interesting. But yeah, word studies, it goes through like why do a word study, when do you do a word study, how to do a word study, a detailed step-by-step guide, which I love. Cultural analysis, observation, interaction, especially in reference to trend and theology. Again, I am studying for theology. You have your theological reflection. There's some questions there you can ask yourself when you're doing book reviews. So good. Evaluative summaries, critical evaluations, interpreting approaches to biblical study. And then here is, they gave a copy of like a word study worksheet. Awesome. I love it. You have a connection analysis chart. So that's that, and then it goes into the how-to. So how to read a book, how to study, how to write a paper, how to take a test. Sounds real crazy, but it's specific to the school and the way that they do the learning. And so for the first tab, I have the current week's notes. I'm always going to print 2 weeks at a time, and so right now I have printed out weeks 1 and week 2, and so come week 2 I'll be printing out week 3 and week 4, or I might just print a week, like 1 week of assignments and works. I don't know, starting next week maybe, because I already printed out the first 2, but I'll always have the current week here, and so I have exactly what the lesson is, like lesson 1 here, and then I have all the articles here that I need to read outside of my textbooks, which is going to be helpful. And then I will also, on the inside, it's hot, y'all, I'm sorry, hot, but I can't put the air on. But on the inside flap of the thing, I'll stick a post-it note here with what it says at the front with my weekly assignments, so that I'm keeping track of, okay, these are my readings, and these are the assignments that I got to do, the articles that I have to read and stuff like that. And then in the second section, I have the next week's articles. So these are all the articles for week 2. And then back here, I'm not sure what I'm going to put. No idea. No idea. But I think I am going to have to invest in a larger... Why does it look like that? I don't know, but I think I'm going to have to invest in a larger binder, because I think over time, this is going to not work. I think this is a 1 inch. I'm probably going to have to invest in a 2-inch binder. Yeah, I'm gonna have to invest in a 2-inch binder. I have one over here, a 2-inch binder, but it has sermons in it, so we'll have to figure that out. But yeah, that is it for this vlog, y'all. Part 2 to this vlog, you'll see I'll be putting my book back together and giving you guys like a real in-depth look at my binder. But I'm hot, I'm tired, and I gotta get up in like less than 4 hours, so I would go. And if you made it to the end of this video, post up whatever that emoji is. Don't know what it is. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and I'm hot. So I'm about to put my fan on, drink this water, drink this ginger ale, and go to sleep. I hope you guys are as excited as I am for school. No videos are really gonna be probably done until Monday, because little guy is coming home tomorrow. And I'll be at the studio all day tomorrow. Well, today. My son is coming home today. Well, tonight. But all day today, from 10 to 4, I'll be at the studio. And then Saturday, I'll be busy with the girls. Got practice in the morning, and then the competition right after. And then I'm gonna go get me some macaroons in honor of me celebrating for Tuesday. I'm gonna buy the macaroons on Saturday, put them in the freezer or the fridge, probably the freezer. And let them stay cold until Monday. Take them out Monday so they can be thawed out for Tuesday. And I'm gonna give you some flowers. But I'm gonna go. I'm hot. Next vlog will, like I said, be I'll have already started school by the time you see any of these vlogs. But the next video you see will be book bag, pencil case. Yeah. So we'll go.